Hello, good day everybody. Welcome to the ACER channel where we review some of the stuff that are for sale from us and some other goodies as well. It is a out of the box type review, not an in-depth review of some of the products. If there is a request for that, please send it to me and I can do in-depth reviews for you. Without any further ado, let's have a look today at the Kirisun Pt-3600, a radio which has been used in South Africa for a very long time. The device is available in VHF and UHF. This is a VHF version. In other words, it'll do 136 to 174. In South Africa, this is type approved for use by CASA. Glossy box, obviously recycled paper, but comes in a nice glossy box. Let's see what's inside. Yep, they have the antenna inside, obviously doing the whole split. I won't be taking the antenna out, but you can see it is long. It has a cutting chart on it, so you can cut your frequency. So it is not a whole band antenna. It has to be cut on the frequency that you want it to be cut. They supplied it with two little caps. I won't be opening that for this review. The booklet comes with it. We have the radio itself, which we'll have a look at this now at. The charger, which is once again a two-prong charger, seems to be common with everything these days that you buy. We have a loose charger. And then what we do have here is the battery. We find that in this case, the belt clip has already been fitted to it. There is no carry strap, that's it in the box. Yes, so it seems like the belt clip is already mounted onto it. And if I attempt to get it off, I can just push my nail in there and slide it off. Guys, as mentioned before, this is not a winning design. I don't like it. For experience reasons, this can break out and it can cause the radio to fail. Some manufacturers stick to this design. I don't exactly know why. They probably feel it has worked for them, and there's low risk in that. A personal comment is that I do not like that. As I can see, it is a 7.4 volt lithium ion battery with 1300 milliamps capacity. Okay, there you go. It has two charging pins and two pins connecting to your radio. Some charging pins at the bottom and two pins for connecting to the radio. Yeah, the latch design, like I've mentioned before, is of such that if you do drop the radio, this part can break and the battery will not sit securely, as it is not safely snug like it should be. That means the radio needs to be serviced again, housing be replaced, which could incur a cost, as the warranty will certainly not cover that. Fitting the battery is easy. Slide it in the bottom, click it in position, and there you go. The latch itself is fairly foolproof as it sits at the top, and it seems like my comment previously where the belt clip can slide out is still valid, because what can happen here is while it is on the radio, it can slide off. So in other words, if it has been worn out there, it can happen that the belt clip can fall off while this device is on your side, and that's why I don't like this design. I don't like the design that the belt clip is actually mounted on the battery itself, especially in a manner like this. I just want to refit this, but there I've shown you what the problem is. The potential is there that the latch holding the battery in position can wear out there, as some of the guards we have in this country tend to play with these things the whole day. They'll take it in and out, put it in, out, and eventually get to a point where the device is worn out and it fails because of a thought process which did not think about something like that. So even with the battery fitted, the belt clip can come off, which is problematic for me. The antenna is very long. If I look at the antenna being on the radio, it will be a very long antenna. Yeah, you do cut it down slightly, but it is still a very long antenna. SMA, like most of the radios on the radio, it has a top button which you can probably program for emergency use. Transmit and receive LED, I suppose. It has two side buttons. Let me just get it in focus there. Two side buttons, a PDT, and two programmable buttons. And then, of course, on the side, there's the speaker mic. There's the audio accessories that can be inserted there. Kenwood style accessories also works on the Kirisuns, so there you go. Two things I see, that they do not have the raised sides like some of the other radios, but it is tapered to the top. They probably feel this is safe enough, although they've done it on the antenna. I don't quite understand why they've done that. A slight raise, not good enough if you drop the radio to protect it. Not good enough. Maybe it's more aesthetics than anything else, but I doubt that that'll be good in protecting the radio. Okay, well, let's have a look at the charger and see how the charger works. It has three lights. It has an error light, a power and complete, and a charging light. Yes, and it uses 12 volts. I like this because you can make your own car cable, or from a solar site which is 12 volt or something. Easy to make a cable. A fairly standard connector at the back. Yeah, I do like that. Let's have a look and see what happens when we plug it in. If we plug it in there, immediately I will assume that the power light will come on. I like that. You always know that there's power. The disadvantage for something like a solar site is that it consumes power while sitting there, of course. Just having the light turned on. The slots on the side are very thin. Kirisun have a problem where these little slots on the side are very thin. However, they have reversed the design of this radio. The slots is not on the battery anymore. The wing part is on the battery. As you can see there, the winged part is on it, and there's a slot now in the charger. I don't know if this cured the problem which Kirisun had with the previous devices, but certainly it's now easy to insert it. I do not know if this is charging. Yes, it was just thinking about it. Maybe analyzed the condition of the radio, and the charge light came on. Didn't go to charge immediately. This can cause a problem, I think, for some individuals thinking that it's not charging, but there you go. It goes within like a second or so. Okay, quite happy with the charger design and how it works. Just, it is not, there you go. As far as the front goes, the microphone is in a slightly different position in the speaker itself, which sometimes causes a problem when you get aftermarket manufacturers making carry cases for them. They must always remember this part. Some guys seem to forget that, and then you put like a pouch over it and it muffles the microphone part. Just something to look at when you get carry pouches made. Make sure that there is enough space to accommodate the mic as well. Mic is not inside the speaker area like some of the other designs. Yes, it has advantages, but mostly I think it is a disadvantage that it's not built into as part of that. There you go, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Please make sure to subscribe so you can get the updates when it comes through. Always welcome to leave a comment. More videos to come. Maybe suggestions will be good if you want anything that I should review. Just a simple explanation. This is a simple out-of-the-box review. It is not a working review, so I will not review the actual working of the device. This is just what you get in the device before you buy it, in the box before you buy it. Something you can maybe just send to your customer and say, hey, look, this is what you get for this from me. Software, I will maybe look at doing a channel later on for that, but for now this is just a simple review looking at the device on face value as it comes out of the box, and the charger with the supplied accessories. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.